It's the Foxx Spot with Ferrari Foxx, with special guests, Southern Soul artist Uncle Wayne, and videos from your favorite Southern Soul, blues, R&B, and Zydeco artists. Now here's your host, Ferrari
Hey,
Foxx.
now it's your girl, Ferrari, and on the Foxx Spot, I am blessed to have Uncle Wayne in our studios. Uncle Wayne, how are you? And welcome to the Foxx Spot.
Thank you so much. I'm doing great.
You don't really look old enough to be called somebody's uncle.
You know, actually, I'm not that old. You know, I just
Well, nowadays you can be an uncle at 12, at 20.
Right.
So, I mean, come on, especially from our neighborhood, your uncle can actually be younger than you. But that's okay. Where did the name Uncle Wayne come from?
Actually, when you say 12 years old, that's where it came from.
Okay.
That's a funny story. And it was a sad story at the time. Actually, my sister, who's 15 years younger than me, she got pregnant at 12 years old.
Okay.
And I guess in order to embrace my, you know,
Your new status.
Pregnant, yeah. I said, you know what? When I become a singer, I just call myself Uncle Wayne.
I've been an uncle so long, why not?
Yeah. So now it's just stuff, you know. It's stuff. Even my friends, they call me
Uncle Wayne.
I'm like, man, I'm just still Wayne, you know.
Okay.
But that's where it came from.
All right. Okay, so the brand of your particular sound, you have a special name for it. What is that name?
The rhythm, well, it's actually called Rhythm and Blues.
Rhythm and blues.
Yeah,
like rhythm and blues, but rhythm and blues.
Rhythm and blues.
And where does that come from? What does that mean?
Well, that actually comes from, you know, I actually do all kinds of music.
Okay.
I don't just specialize in one particular music. Southern Soul is the base. And Southern Soul is actually, you know, now become gumbo. It used to be like contemporary blues. But now Southern Soul has become R&B,
Almost.
hip hop,
Pretty much.
Blues, soul, and Southern Soul, and what have you.
Yes.
So you know, coming from 70s baby, I came up through the blues, the soul, the funk, the disco, and I like all that kind of music, and I like singing all that kind of music.
Okay.
So I just decided I would, you know, call my music Rhythm and Blues.
Kicking things off here on the Foxx Spot is Big Rob with Party and Step.
Remix, reach info. Come on.
All the ladies in the club tonight.
Let's step, and party.
If you're cold and sexy and you're feeling alright.
Let's step, and party. Shit, I'm looking at the ladies, all of them so fine, so grown and sexy, I can make up my mind.
Gramblin's own MP Soul. Who runs this?
got one question. Can you tell me? Fellas, can you tell me? Listen. Do the ladies run this mother? Do the ladies run this mother for you? Now do the fellas run this mother? Do the fellas run this mother for you? I've been all over the world. I love to party. From city to city and town to town. We party in the rain. We party in the snow. You didn't come to party. Let me see you hit the door. Do the ladies run this mother? Do the ladies run this mother for you? Now do the fellas run this mother? Do the fellas run this mother for you? We clap our hands, stomp our feet. Bet you like the way T-Shaka groove this beat. We act a fool, we scream and shout. Somebody up in here gotta turn this mother out. Ow! Do the ladies run this mother? Do the ladies run this mother for you? Now do the fellas run this mother? Do the fellas run this mother for you? Behind every good man, there's a party woman. Behind every good woman, there's a party man. But all I wanna know is who run this thing. Who did it, Papa? Let me hear who run this thing. Do the ladies run this mother? Do the ladies run this mother for you? Now do the fellas run this mother? Do the fellas run this mother for you? Listen, baby.
Coming up next, more with Uncle Wayne, and we'll be right back with more Fox Spot. The next time you're in Shreveport, come to Southern Soul Lounge, located at 1605 Marshall Street in Shreveport, Louisiana. It's the adult place for the best blues, old school, and Southern Soul music. Come by for happy hour, drink specials, and the hottest DJs in the area. Southern Soul Lounge, 1605 Marshall Street in Shreveport.
Enjoying the Fox Spot? Would you like to be on the show? Contact us at www.foxspot.com. You want to have your commercial aired during the show? Contact us at foxspot.com. You don't have a commercial? We can work that out for you as well. Contact us at foxspot.com.
Now back to the Fox Spot with Ferrari Fox.
So I see you're part of the beard gang.
You know, actually, I've been sporting beards all my life, and it just became popular.
Okay.
So, you know, I've been trying to, hold on to it now.
Okay.
So,
Well, you know the ladies love that.
that's what they tell me.
Yes,
That's what
they
tell
do.
me. And they say they like the little salt and pepper. I wanted to dye,
Okay.
But they told me, they said don't dye.
Go ahead and leave it alone. I think it's supposed to be your wisdom or something. What is it called? Your crowning glory?
Crown and glory.
Yes. So
Wisdom.
leave it alone.
And if you would allow me to interject, when it started the Rhythm and Blues music group, I had a guy with me by the name of Christopher Lamont.
Okay.
He and I started the group together.
Okay.
He has since branched on and doing his own thing. We actually still work together on different music. But we co-founded it together. And I always like to let people know, because he's a great artist, and without him, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing now.
Wow. It's always important to make sure that everybody is acknowledged and recognized.
That's right.
That's beautiful.
Right. And he would get mad if I didn't.
Okay, well, we don't want Christopher mad. Christopher, salute. All right. So, do you write?
Yes, I do write. I don't play anything, but I write most of my music. Like I said, along with Christopher Lamont, and I have other people that I write with from time to time. Other people that I might work with, like I did some music with Carl Marshall.
Okay.
And his nephew Sean, and I think it's Sean Gista, and I did some music and we wrote together.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, on the new single that I have out somewhere, I wrote and arranged that, but Leroy Hawthorne actually put the music together. I think he's been gone now about 4 years.
Okay.
But I always like to let people know, because he did quite a few songs for me, and he's not here to be able to partake of the accolades.
Okay.
But I actually wrote that whole song. I actually wrote and wrote with Ron Johnson.
I love him.
And Alex Johnson.
Okay.
We got some stuff coming out too that we co-wrote together.
Okay.
And I've done some work with Tashaka Steels as well.
Beautiful. Those are some great people. All right.
It's Sir Charles Jones with Dallas. Dallas.
All my good friends, my people, my family. Where y'all from? Dallas, Dallas. Show you ride. This one goes out to my boy Linwood. Cause when I let my hair down, I'm going Texas bound. Show you ride. Miss Sylvia, pour me a drink. How about a little gin and juice? Pour me a drink. Down in Dallas, it's a juke joint club. And that's my hole in the wall, called a Cliff Club. And you can see all the pretty little ladies dropping it low. Ain't nothing like Texas, baby, where they drop it real low. If you wanna know what surcharge be, come down to the Cliff Club and party with me. Oh yeah, Dallas, Dallas, can I get on down? Highway 30, Texas bound. Dallas, Dallas, can't you see? Ain't no other place, no, I'd rather be. Down in Dallas, chillin' with my friends, in the yard eating soul food with my friends, in the heart of the ghetto.
Southern soul crooner Wendell B. caught up in depression.
From the weed, people doing what they doing, y'all trying to survive. Got us caught up in depression, trying to keep it alive. No money, no food, what they want us to do. If I can get it from here, I gotta get it from here. Yeah, and we don't wanna talk about the gas. $50 in the tank, damn, it's gone too fast. Oh, they tripping cause we caught up in depression. I gotta handle my business. Don't wanna block my blessings. Yeah, so forgive me if I ride with this thing on my side. Tired of seeing the fear in my daughter's eyes. Yeah, they tripping cause we caught up in depression. And I don't really wanna do the job. Don't wanna block my blessings. Yeah. Somebody call 911. Cause my mind. Yeah, I got my light bill early yesterday. Is there any number to call when a nigga can't pay? Somebody run and tell them put up a sign in the hood that when your bills are due, you can do what you can, y'all. Yeah, it's all cause I need some direction. Got this thing for protection. It's like a cut and about to get infection. So I gotta watch what I say, gotta watch what I do. Cause what you do to somebody, somebody turn around and do it. Cause we caught up in depression. And I don't really wanna do the job. Don't wanna block my blessings. It's time to win again, you hear me? And I'm gonna kick it to you like this. I know we're going through hard times, you hear me? But one thing we just should not do. Don't hurt nobody. Remember the same thing you going through? Somebody else going through it too.
It's our homeboy Jeter Jones with Haters Gonna Hate.
Where the rain don't fall, I need to get away, yeah, from all of y'all. Them haters gon' hate me, know they gon' hate, but eventually I ain't worried about them. Why they worried about me? I lost my job, nearly lost my home. My woman done left me all alone. She took my children, and she even took my dog. But in the end, it didn't matter to y'all. Got on my knees and prayed to God. Said I pray. My friends all left me when my times got hard. Keep your circle circle nice and tight. Nice and tight. Cause them very haters might have been with you last night. I just wanna go.
New Cupid with some help from Pokebell with Lit.
Made my name, stepped off in the club to drink my blues away. Now all I need is my Pokebell. So I had the waitress to send me up. Feeling kinda tipsy, hadn't drunk too many. Somebody take my keys, cause I'm moving top speed. One girl in the front, one girl in the front, two girls in the back, two girls in the back. Somebody tell my wife that I ain't coming back. Ain't nobody in this love more lit than me. Ain't nobody, ain't nobody in this love more lit than me.
Coming up next, more with Uncle Wayne and see who's at #1 on the hot sheet and a classic from Denise LaSalle. We'll be right back with more Fox Spot.
Yeah. When you move like the things you do.
Now back to the Fox Spot with Ferrari Fox.
Who influenced you and your brand?
Well, there again. I would have to say Al Green, Johnny Taylor, Bobby Womack. I'm a more of a soul singer type person.
Okay.
I even like R. Kelly. I listen to a lot of his music. I listen to a lot of different artists and get a lot of different stuff from different artists. Now, if I was to do it the way that I really want to do it, I would actually probably sing funk.
Would you sing funk?
Oh man,
You would drive some funk.
I like that funk. I like
Fred
the
Moss,
bass
guys,
guitar.
y'all hear that? He wants to do some funk. So you a George Clinton fan.
I like George Clinton.
Okay. Parliament, the Funkadelics.
Parliament, and what was his name? Zapp and Roger.
Okay.
Actually, some of the music that Ron and Alex and I did, some of it's real funky. We got one song called Haters. Oh,
okay.
Man, it's a funky jam. And I think y'all gonna enjoy that one.
Okay.
It really put me out of my character and put me on a different platform on that one as well.
Okay.
Here's an old school classic here on the Fox Spot with Denise LaSalle. Blues Party Tonight.
Tell B.B. King, don't forget to bring Lucille. People want to hear him sing all the hits he made down through the years. It's gonna be all right, yeah, at the blues party tonight. Hey, somebody call Little Milton. You find him down at Annie Mae's Cafe. Tell him the band is already set up, just waiting on him to play. It's gonna be all right at the blues party tonight. Hey, Bobby Bland is gonna be there. Johnny Taylor's gonna sing good love to you. Lattimore gonna straighten it out. Let's straighten it out. Bobby Rush is gonna bring Sue. Sue's got a good. It's gonna be alright. The blues party tonight. Somebody ought to help me sing it. The blues party tonight. Come on, y'all. Say blues party tonight. Gonna be a blues party tonight. Come on, say blues party tonight. It's gonna be alright. Blues party tonight. Listen, gotta have some women. Coco is gonna pitch a wang dang dude. Shirley Brown's gonna turn it out. Lynn White's gonna shake that booty. Listen, you know you can't leave Denise out. It's gonna be alright. Blues party tonight. No matter
hot sheet for this week. Appointments only, Tucker. Can't Let Go, Calvin Richardson. Caught Up, the remix P2K featuring Vic Allen. Pretty Girl, J1 featuring Tucker. My Everything, Sir Charles Jones. Black Horse, Jeter Jones. Ain't Nobody, audio featuring Tucker. The Baddest, Magic One. Mr. Do Right, my girl Crystal Thomas. And How Low Can You Go by L.J. Eccles. For a complete list, go to www.foxspot.com.
You're looking real good to me. Bend on over, let me see. I see you looking good over there. I can smell you all the way from here. Throw it back on me, girl, I dare. If your man is here, I don't care. Shut your mouth, girl, you got me in the zone. Yeah, girl, you know you got it going on. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the early morning. Girl, your body's calling me, shut it down for stalling, cause I'm taking you home. Baby, how low can you go? Let me see you drop it down to the floor. Girl, you're looking real good to me. Bend on over, let me see. Baby, how low can you go? Let me see you drop it down to the floor. Girl, you're looking real good to me. Bend on over, let me see. She said if you want it, that's what she said. You can have it, it's yours. Yeah, come and get it. Yeah, if you need it. Oh, baby, bend over, let me see. Baby, bend over, let me see. Baby, how low can you go? Let me see you drop it down to the floor. Girl, you're looking real good to me. Bend on over, let me see. Baby, how low can you go? Let me see you drop it down to the floor. Girl, you're looking real good to me. Bend on over, let me see. Now you know they say a drunk person speaks a sober mind. That's what they say. But hey, when I get finished with this crime, I'm gonna speak a piece of my mind. Oh, I see you in that tight dress. Yeah, girl, you know you working up a sweat. 3 o'clock in the early
Back to the Fox Spot with Ferrari Fox.
So I've seen some of your footage. I've seen some of your footage on YouTube and everything. So of you performing live and everything. Is there a process when you get ready to perform live?
Oh man, Lord have mercy. Most of the stuff that I do it by myself. I have to prepare by myself. I have to get my stuff together by myself, and I have to practice by myself. So a lot of times my critiquing is coming from looking in the mirror while I'm singing, or maybe recording it while I'm singing. And by the time when I get through performing, I'm so tired.
You wear yourself out?
I wear myself out.
Have you ever stopped yourself? Man, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Do this.
Yeah, I do that a lot. And a lot of times when I don't do it, that's when I probably should have done it.
Okay.
By not, make a mistake, because I'm one of those hard-hitter type people. If I put it in my mind, it stays in my mind. This is what I'm gonna do, no matter what somebody else says. And then sometimes I might make a mistake, but then when I look back on it, I did it.
It was a learning experience.
I learned from it.
So I heard off screen we were talking about when you went to school that you majored in journalism. Where did you attend school?
I actually I went to Tyler Junior College coming out of school. I'm from Saline, Louisiana. Went to Saline High School. Went to Tyler Junior College. Played 2 years of basketball there. Majored in journalism, broadcast. Then I finished up at Grambling State University.
Okay.
The Grambling State University.
GSU. Okay.
And I majored in journalism there, and graduated in fall '98.
Okay.
Yes. And
time flies, doesn't it?
Yeah. But it wasn't something that like halfway through I kind of figured out that that's not what I really want to do. So,
okay.
So I knew at some point that I would change, and so I started teaching and coaching.
Okay.
For about 5 years.
Beautiful. Listen, I want you to look in the camera and throw it to one of your favorite videos.
Right now, we're going to go to my new video called Somewhere.
Taking us out of here on the Fox Spot is Uncle Wayne with Somewhere. See you next week, same time, same channel, here on the Fox Spot with Ferrari Fox.
Getting your feet together. Tonight's been the talk of the town. Just bought you some new stilettos. Gon' dance till they shut it down. Told your friends and family if they wanna talk, they can text you. When you're looking good and smelling good, ain't nothing they can tell you. Somewhere there's a lady going out tonight. Somewhere there's a lady dancing in the spotlight. I see you dancing like you're in the mirror when you were getting dressed before you came. Today must be your birthday, cause everybody calling out your name. You got your hair done up, your nails look nice, and girl, you're turning me on. Baby, do your dance, tonight's your night, like every song's your favorite song. Somewhere there's a lady going out tonight. Somewhere there's a lady dancing in the spotlight. Somewhere there's a lady going out tonight. Somewhere there's a real fine lady dancing in the spotlight. Over the rainbow, you might find a pot of gold. But tonight out on the dance floor, there's a lady who's in control. Independent and classy, she done paid up all her bills. So elegant and jazzy, the music sounds so good she can't sit still. Somewhere
This has been a F4 production.